Recording in progress.
I've done this before, I can do it again. No one believes in me, but I believe in who I am. I'm always moving mountains, I wish my burden was lighter. I guess it's harder for me because my calling is higher. I will shock everyone. I'll do what can't be done. They all doubt me, I don't mind. Oh no, no, yeah. It doesn't matter what they think. What matters is what's in my mind. It feels so good to prove those doubters wrong. If it's me against the world, I say bring it on. I will shock everyone. I'll do what can't be done. Yeah, this is up to me. I'll show them I can do anything. They don't believe in me. I will shock the world today. I've done it before, I can do it again. I've done it before, I can do it again. I will shock everyone. I'll do what can't be done. Yeah, this is up to me. I'll show them I can do anything. They don't believe in me. I will shock the world today. Shock the world today.
Wow, well, we're going to make it happen tonight. Elizabeth, Beverly, aren't we going to make it happen tonight?
Oh, yes, amazing, amazing.
Yes, we are. Yes, we
There are
are.
people
Beautiful
still
songs.
joining. There are still people joining our meeting. We've got time for one more beautiful video. Watch the words, listen to the music, and let that beat fill you with the energy that is going to fill this Zoom tonight. So let's hit that one more song.
Yeah.
It's all up to me to still believe, and I'm still holding on to my dream. It's so hard, but I've come too far to stop. I can't give up, I can't stop now. I won't give in, and I won't quit now. I can't give up, I can't stop now. I won't give in, and I won't quit now. It's all up to me. know that I will make it. I can't give up. I can't stop now. I won't give in. I won't quit now. I can't give up. I can't stop now. I won't give in. And I won't quit now. I can't give up. I can't stop now. I won't give in. I won't quit now. I can't give up. I can't stop now. I won't give in. I won't quit. Oh, yeah. I can't give up, can't give up.
Wow.
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 Wow. What
Wow.
beautiful songs.
There is
Yeah.
nothing more powerful than the image of an African lion in the skies with the skies of Africa behind it. The lion is the king of the jungle, and it symbolizes power and it symbolizes strength. And the topic we're going to discuss tonight is a serious one, and it's a very real one that we face in Gift of Legacy. It's how to deal with objections. But we want every person on this call tonight, and those who are going to watch the recordings and those who are joining us, to listen to those words. Let them flood your body. Let them flood your soul. Don't give up. You've come too far. You're chasing your dream. Don't give up now. It is so, so powerful. And we are honored tonight, absolutely honored, to have a very new presenter presenting for the very, very first time. A dear friend, a lady who has the voice of an angel, and I'm going to get to listen to her for an hour or so tonight, so I'm thrilled. Our dear friend Beverly Smith, all the way from Panama. She is co-presenting with Elizabeth from Madrid. This is a worldwide presentation from our GL community. It is something that we are passionate about. We are passionate about Gift of Legacy. These two ladies not only talk the talk, but they walk the walk. They inspire everybody in the community all the time through their words, their deeds, their actions. And they know how to speak to people who are doubtful. They know how to speak to people who are inside Gift of Legacy, who are doubtful and are starting to give up. And they know how to talk to the naysayers who are thinking about joining Gift of Legacy and they're sitting on the fence. So ladies and gentlemen, sit back, grab your phones, quickly invite your friends and teams, but sit back and relax, because these amazing ladies have got a powerful, inspirational, and informative presentation ready for us this evening. So without further ado, Elizabeth and Beverly, it's over to you, ladies. I can't wait to hear what you've got for us.
Thank you. Adele, what a beautiful presentation. What a beautiful presentation. So yeah, I just realized right now when you said this is an international presentation, I said, wow, we now after COVID and after all that has happened in the world, we take for granted that we can meet with worldwide with people from all over the place, and to just be working with you guys and doing this presentation with Beverly, who's in Panama, with your help, Adele, in South Africa. It just see this triangle in the world, and I feel it so beautiful. And with Sylvia in Los Angeles, it's like, wow, we see the globe and we see this, and I'm sure there are people here from other places too. I just think it's amazing. So just for that. So let's start. Let's go. Let's start. So Today, what are we going to talk about? We are going to talk about the most common objections that we have heard, that we have lived through, and that are already documented. So we want to see how to handle these common objections. These are the most common, and we've heard like other stuff. And before we continue, we would like you to write in the chat, what are the most common objections for you? Like what happened to you when somebody came to you and said, "Oh, here it is, Beverly. What what went through your mind?" Or Sylvia or Adele or all you guys, Laura, Christine, what was in your mind when this showed up? Because I'm sure that you had some kind of a jab. I had one. I said, "Oh no, another scheme." That was my first thought. Yeah, when they talked to me. And I said, "Really? $100?" Yeah, that was for me. Those objections, like, oh my gosh, I don't know. But by the time Wilda, who was the person who invited me, started, to talk to me and talk to me, I was just falling in love, falling in love, and falling in love. So I'm sure you guys, let me see if there are any objections. Oh, okay. No. Thank you. I just thought it was somebody writing. In any case, and you've also heard from your invitees and your guests, what are their objections? What are the most common objections that you've heard? So if you want, please just write them down and we'll address them all. I'm too busy. Yes, I don't have time. That's right. I can't talk to people. That's right. So many of those, right? So you can also we are going to start presenting and you can add yours. If we don't talk about them, just add yours and we may address them at the end. So one of the important things to realize in life, and especially in this beautiful gifting community, is that we are all different. And different people from different experiences come into Gift of Legacy, and we invite them to come into Gift of Legacy to join us in this trip. And some people just jump in, and some people need to process it, need some time. Yeah. And yeah, right. This is like a pyramid. And that's right. That's another one. That's one of the most common in my case. It's like, no, because I come from Venezuela, and in Venezuela, pyramids were the rage a few years ago. Yeah. So when people see, oh, you have to bring two people, that's a pyramid. I say, okay, yeah, sure. We'll talk about that. Thank you for sharing that. So we're sharing right now the 10 most common objections, yes? And we'll talk about each one of them. So I don't have the money. I don't have the time. It's a pyramid scheme. Yeah. I need to talk to my whoever. I don't know any people. Yeah. Ooh, that one I've heard so many times. Who am I going to invite? I thought about it. Like, say, two people? Who am I going to invite? Like, which two people? Yeah. But once I was in, I was like, yes. They all came to my mind, like bubbling. Yeah. I don't want to sell anything. I'm not a salesperson. I have to think about it. My focus is on something else. This is MLM. Yeah. This is multi-level marketing. This is networking or whatever. Yeah. And just know that no, I'm not interested. And that's it, And I want to emphasize here, when they say no, find out a little bit more. Why not? Okay. So I would love if you are willing to just write in the chat which of these, and you can just put the numbers, like which of these are the ones that you have come up with, that your people have told you, your guests, when you talk to people, which of these are the ones that show up? Let's give you a minute. There you go. It's a pyramid scheme. Yes. Wow. I love that, Adele. It's true. It's true. All of them. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's true. It's true. That's right. So with this, and you can still, you can still please keep on writing and just let us know what are your most common objections and which do you feel. If we don't mention them, please do so yourself. So I'm going to pass on. I usually use Tingsha bells to facilitate meetings. So I'm passing the bells on to Beverly. Bev, it's your turn now. Please take it from here.
Thank you so much, and I thank you, Adele. Thank you, Adele. I am so grateful. So grateful. Why is there an echo? An echo. Oh no, no. Well, I don't know what's happening to the, but it had gone out for a while. And I was one of the people that jumped in.
Beverly. We do have an echo. Elizabeth, can you help us out?
I can help you maybe. So if others close their mics, that could help us, I think.
Is it possible that she's on YouTube and she's on Zoom same time?
No, not with the phone. Not with the phone.
My screen
but
had
I
gone.
can hear you well. Okay.
I have heard them all. The most constant one that I hear. I don't have the money. But then we start thinking about how many years you've been working. How old are you? If you are 40 years old, that means that you have a certain amount of paycheck. And then you have retirement left.
Beverly, wait. Bev, yeah, we're having trouble hearing you. I don't know why.
Neither do I. Why? Let me go out and come back in.
Okay, so I'll just jump in here and continue, and while you come back, okay? Yeah. Let's do that. So, yeah, while Beverly goes and comes, I'll just continue, and with I don't have the money, yeah? So people say, no, I don't have the money. Okay. So we talk about that. I say, how many years have you been working already? Like, how old are you? And so you're 50 or 60 or 40 years, which means you have how many paychecks left? And this takes you to retirement. Like, are you, do you want to really work at what you're doing until retirement? Okay. And this gifting community gives you the chance to take responsibility for your life and get on top of your finances. It's the beauty. It's not telling you, quit your job. No, it's okay. But, do this also. If you lost your job tomorrow, how many months can you survive before you are on the street? They say that you should have at least 6 months, savings if you lose your job to live your life as you do right now. And I wonder how many of us do that, have 6 months, available to live as we do, not at a lesser point, that, just the way we do, the same status. So have you worked out? So these are questions we can ask, yes? These are questions that are created to ask people. Have you worked out how much money you need per month to survive when you're retired? So just imagine if you're living day by day with what you're receiving, what's it going to take when you retire? Or aren't you going to live the same way? Is the quality of your life going to diminish? So, have you ever owned your own business? Okay, here's Bev, I'm giving it back to you. So, I'm just going to finish this one. So, the other question is, have you ever owned your own business or explored how much it costs to set up a traditional business? So, Bev, let's see if we can hear you and you can continue from here.
Thank you, my
Yeah.
dear. Thank you, my dear. Now, I'm still having an echo.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so sorry. Do you
But
have
we were
do you
all
have a
able
headset?
to-
Do you have earphones?
No, I don't. I don't.
Okay. Okay. So yeah, so maybe I should just continue and yeah. And maybe Bev, you can help us out with in the chat. So the other question is, do you have a degree or diploma? I'm so sorry, Beverly can't make it work. Ah, it makes me sad. So how long did it take to get it? Yes. Did you work while you were studying? So just imagine that you have this other income coming in while you're studying. I think Adele has a great example of that with her own son, no? Like he's going to school and all of a sudden he gets this money. Yeah. And it's so great. Or you can help yourself to pay your kids' school. And inflation everywhere is different. But if you know there's a parallel income for you, just imagine that, where you don't have to really be worrying about this. So your current income depends on you alone. Take you out of the picture and the income stops. You're trading time for money. So just imagine that you have this other source of income that helps you receive money, even though you're not, you know, depending on a paycheck. So we've all made decisions to get us where we are today. And this gifting community can give you the opportunity to play catch up. Yeah. To really play catch up. Let's, make it happen. Create the life that you want. And that's part of what we tell people when they say, oh, I don't have the money. So you can also tell them Gift of Legacy gives you the opportunity to develop a different future with only $25 or $100. So that's, yeah. We were not made to pay bills. I love that. Thank you, Glenn. Yes, beautiful. It's true. We weren't made to pay bills. We were made to enjoy life. Yeah. So let's talk about time. Yeah. So I saw one of the messages say, oh, I don't have the time. I know. So one of the questions that you can ask is, do you earn money while you sleep? Like, do you receive messages in the morning, you wake up and you say, oh, I have a gift for you? Does that happen right now? How many hours? Yes, Sylvia?
It actually happened
It
to me
actually happened to me
when I started Cole, and within 5 hours, people want to gift, they want to gift you, and they want to gift you, and they want to gift you, 5 hours, and they were all pretty much in the morning. So that was very
That's so cool.
nice.
Yeah, it's so nice to receive these messages like any time of the day. Yeah. But when you're sleeping, so people out in other continents are living their life and are participating and say, okay, let me send this gift to Sylvia. No, that's beautiful. So also, how many hours a day do you work right now at your current job? Yeah. Great. Thank you, Adele. Yeah, let's do that. And you are, of course, in an uncomfortable comfort zone. Yeah. Just over broke. Yeah. And when does your boss let you go on holiday? So you have to, depend on what's happening. We were talking about that before we started, Adele and I, about corporations. Like I used to work in a corporation. It was like, oh my God, your life depended on whatever was happening there. And there was no time for anything. That is true. Like I would wake up like really early in the morning, take care of my kids, take them to school, and then come back and then work and then get back home and dinner and supper and whatever. It was crazy. But this gives you a chance to do something different. So, how many days leave do you get? And what if you need an emergency holiday for a couple of months? Will you still get paid? I don't think so, no. Not for a couple of months. I don't know, even if for a couple of days. I'm not sure. Yeah. And then you can participate in this gifting community around your life. It's not exclusive, it's inclusive. You can include gift of legacy in your life with whatever is going on in your life. You don't have time really to build your financial security. Are you sure about that? I mean, if you knew that it would take 15, 30 minutes, an hour every day to just start building this, won't you do it? So if you don't put the time, if you don't put the time into your job, do you get paid?
Mm.
If you don't do what you have to do you get paid? You don't. So this gifting community will move you from being just an employee, if you are an employee, to a person with financial freedom. Yes. And that's really important. So just put in, you have to put in some effort now. Yes, you do. And this gifting community will grow while you are doing your stuff. You're doing other things. And that is the power of a circular economy. That is the power. So if you participate in this gifting community as a daily routine, in the next 90 days, you'll be starting to develop the legacy, because that's what we want. We want to create this legacy that we love, that we want to leave to those that we love, for those that we love. So Adele, would you like to continue with the next? Let's see if Beverly's voice is on track right now. I know she went out and in. You're muted, Bev.
That's what I was just going to say. I went out, I cleaned up. I'm still having the
Echo. Can you make Beverly co-host?
You were echoing that.
I'm not sure why we are all in. Candace, can you give host? Or will that stop the YouTube?
Let's see if they make me a co-host. No. The echoing is still there.
Am I echoing?
Yes, you are.
Yes.
Interesting.
Do you know what? I don't hear the echo.
Elizabeth, you're gonna have to do this.
Okay.
We are behind you. We love your voice. We love your voice, your energy.
I'll do that. No problem. Okay, so let's talk about the pyramid scheme. And please write in the chat if you have anything there. There's something, maybe, I don't know what it is. It happens. So it's a pyramid scheme. Have you ever seen a round pyramid or a circular pyramid? I haven't. I always ask people, if you ever see one, please show it to me. Send me a photo, because I've never seen one. Okay. So what facts? A brand new participant can move through the boards and receive more gifts than existing members. I want to repeat that, because that's never going to happen in a pyramid. A brand new participant can move through the boards and receive more gifts than existing members. Okay? There is no recruiting, no commissions in our gifting community. We invite people to change their lives. Does your boss earn more than you? Just asking. Yeah. And what about your boss's boss? Yeah, of course they earn more than you do. Yeah, that's a pyramid. That's a pyramid. So many structures, most structures in life are shaped like a pyramid. Companies, definitely, churches, governments, families, banks, school, families. Who's in charge? You know, and whoever's in charge is the one that, says what's going to happen in the family. And that's how it works. Banks, schools, hospitals, whatever. Everything is structured like a pyramid. So it's really important to understand that. Yeah. So Beverly's saying these are what traditional past has given to people in the past. Unfortunately, they do not desire to trust something truly awesome because it's too easy. Because it's too easy to be true, right? So we all have got the same in gift of legacy in this gifting community. We all have the same opportunity to begin to thrive with love towards that goal that we all want to get to. In Spanish, plata and platino, yeah, are kind of the same. And today I said, oh, so I'm in the, instead of saying the silver board, I said the platinum board. I say, wow. And they say, yes, just declaring my future. I say, yes, I want to be in the platinum board. So we all want to be there, and we all have the same chance to do that, receiving over and over and over and over until infinity. Where is that possible in other structures or in pyramidal structures? Doesn't happen. It doesn't happen. Okay. So I'm not seeing anybody saying what are their objections and what are the objections that they have heard. I would love to see those. So I need to speak to I think that's great because, yeah, let's make it consensual. If I'm affecting my family, I'm doing something different for my family. Yes, let's do that. So first off, avoid the objection by just inviting both to a Zoom call. Try and get both partners, whoever they are. So you can tell them, great idea. You can join and do this together. Yeah. Why don't you get him or her on the next Zoom call and let us do the work for you? And great. This can benefit you both. Let's all get on a Zoom call. I can show you how to get the life you want and love, because that's what we are here for. Let's see, Adele. Let's see. Let's try you. So
Well,
let's
if I
go
can
to
speak
the
now, I
next.
can speak now.
Yeah, I hear you good. I
Then
don't know the
Beverly
rest.
should be able to speak. Beverly, would you like to
Let's
try
see.
and do the one where still
Oh, I
echoes?
would love to try to do it because this is my passion. What I have found in gift of legacy. Uh,
Don't worry. Don't you
echoing
worry,
still.
Beverly. This
We've tried
We've tried everything behind,
But you're also
but you're
echoing,
also
Adele.
echoing as well.
Elizabeth, it seems
Elizabeth,
to
it
come from
seems
you.
to come from you.
So I'm going to mute and see what happens.
Okay,
Okay.
go Beverly.
Beverly,
With the
with the objection
of I don't
of
know.
I don't know.
No, it was
That's
not Elizabeth.
Not Elizabeth.
okay. I don't know
Okay.
what it is,
I don't know
but
what
we
it
are
is,
not
but
going
we
to
are not going to let these
stop us. So Elizabeth, you keep going.
Elizabeth, you keep going.
Well, we'll try it out every time. We'll try it out. Don't worry. Yeah, this is technology and this happens all the time and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, and it's okay. We have to flow with what happens. So
Live and in
how
person.
yeah, I see. No problem. So I don't know any people. That's another one. I also thought about this when I started. I said, like, who am I going to invite? Like two people where? Yeah. So how many contacts do you have on your cell phone? They say I tried researching like numbers, but there's so many different numbers from different countries worldwide. And this is a number that we have in our A to C document. It's 472 contacts as average. Okay. And I understand this is 2 years ago, so maybe it's more nowadays. So, but just watch this list. Just watch this list. And we did this on purpose. Like these may be the people that you check on every day. Your parents, your brother, your sister, your mother-in-law, your aunt, your uncles, your cousins, like whole bunch of people, your email contacts, your Facebook contacts, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter. And one of the things that I love about contacting people, that Gift of Legacy has become such a good excuse to get in touch with people I haven't talked with in a few, months or even years. It's been so beautiful to be able to talk with people. Strangers, yes, I also tell strangers. But even, I haven't gone through my list yet, my contacts. And it's like, oh my God, there's so many people here. Yeah. How beautiful. Yeah, there's strangers are friends you haven't met yet. So beautiful. I love that. That's true. It's true. I should try. Why? Can't you hear me? No, no. If I log out, then everything gets lost because it's not from my side. Okay. So this is what we have. This is what we have. We have so many people. And I wonder, don't you know two of these people? Plus the strangers, plus all the people that are out there. No problem. No problem. Okay. So many people. Let's go. So, there are tons of people here. I love this one. So, Adele, would you like to talk to this one? Or let's see if we can hear you.
I'm not a salesperson. I'm still echoing.
Okay, I'll continue. So this video is going to be very particular because you'll see that we're trying to go off and on with Beverly and Adele. So I'm not a salesperson. And I want you to know that we are all salespeople. We're all salespeople. Why? Because when we like something, when I like something, I want to share it with everybody. Like if I go to a theater show, if I go to a movie, if I go to a really nice restaurant, I want to tell everybody. So is that selling? So if that's selling, I'm selling. And that happens to me with Gift of Legacy. I want to talk about this with everybody. Yeah. And just tell people you're not selling anything. You are simply a messenger of hope. We are simply messengers of hope. This gifting community is about helping people change their lives for the better. That's what we do because you are going through it. You are doing it. You have taken that first step to change your life. And what you're doing is helping somebody else do it. So you're not selling anything unless selling a great life is sales. I don't know. So then you're going to love this. This gifting community is about sharing from heart to heart. When you start inviting people and when you start, it really, well, it happened to me. I didn't want to stop with two. It made no sense. Like this is so like if I went to a nice place, I want everybody to know about this. Not just 2 people. Why 2? Yeah, 2 is what we need to move on. But yeah, we will not be stopped from sharing the truth. That's it. Hurdles that come across our path become objections for people. Keep trying. I mean, things happen. Life happens. Yeah, that's what happens. So you don't need, the important thing is for you to believe in the heart of this gifting community, of the essence of what gift of legacy is, and the love that you're sharing with others. And that'll be more than enough when you share. Okay, let's go to the next. I have to think about it. I love this one. When people say I have to think about it, oh my God, that's it. Yeah, that's almost a no. Yeah. But there are sometimes when it's not a no, it's a yes. It's a yes. So, what can we say when somebody says, I have to think about it? Some questions we can ask are, what other questions do you have about what you have just seen? What other questions do you have? Would you like to see or watch another Zoom call? What else do you need to know to make a decision for this to be right for you? I love that. And this one, I was just sharing that we were like with a huge leader right now in the Spanish community. I said, "Wow, it's so nice to see these leaders that come up and just inject all that energy and the passion that they have for gift of legacy. So if you want, we can book a private call with one of those leaders to answer your questions. How did they go through everything? Yeah. And yes, of course, always ask them what they found interesting. That's super, super, super precise, because when you ask that, they say, oh, I liked, oh, I like that the boards move all the time, or I like anything, that it's only $25. Yeah. So it makes them think positively and get out of that negative mindset. What did you like about what you just saw? I love to learn and improve. You can also say, and then what specifically is holding you back from deciding on this today? That's very important, because it shows you, because when they say I have to think about it, it's really a different objection behind it, it's not really I have to think about it. There's an objection there. Maybe it's I don't have the money, or maybe it's I don't want to say it directly, oh, I don't have the money, but yeah, yeah, or I don't have the time, or I have to talk with somebody, about with a investor who really knows about money, because some people do that. Yeah. And then you always have to check on them and say, this is not an investment. Yeah. Follow your heart. Don't follow your money, follow your heart. So there might be something that doesn't make sense to you yet. Is there anything I can do now to make this work for you? Like what do you think? What's missing from the information that you've just seen? Because that's also important. Sometimes it's like we don't have the full picture and we need some information. So if we can know what that is, we can make it happen. Yeah. So let's see. Aha. My focus is on something else. Something else completely. Yeah. My job. I have another project. I have something else going on. Yeah. And one of the things that's really, really important to understand is, yeah, again, 2019, 2020 changed our world. We, as a species, have this beautiful capacity to forget. We forget. We forget what happened only a couple of years ago. So if we could just remember what happened in 2020, how many months we had to stay indoors without receiving a cent. many of us, people losing their jobs, people losing their businesses, getting in debt, because banks don't forget. I mean, banks don't care if you were in COVID or not. They say, okay, well, yeah, I can wait 10 days. Yeah. But after those 10 days, they'll come back to you. So why not do something different? On the side, it doesn't matter. At the beginning, it's not that you're going to stop doing what you do. So I do other stuff. I do tons of different things. So ask yourself a couple of questions. And if the answer is no to any of these questions, you will just love Gift of Legacy. Do you truly love your something else? Yeah, your job, your project, whatever. Do you always want to work for a boss? Are you satisfied with your current salary or income? Do you see yourself in this something else until you retire? I've always said that I don't have a retirement date. I'll be working until the day I leave this world because I just love doing stuff. So there's no retirement for me, but I still want to have great, possibilities and have a different life and don't have to worry. I love that saying that says, if you knew you didn't have to worry about money or time, what would you be doing if you didn't have to think about money or time? What would you be doing? Are you happy with the amount of leave you get? So if any of these questions that I, asked you and you answered no, you have to go for it. So if you don't have something else, what will you do if we face another COVID? Yeah, start now. I love that. We have to add that to the presentation because I think that's amazing. So if you don't have a something else, what will you do if we face another COVID-19? Start now with this gifting community. Yes, yes, yes. So would you like to create a plan B? Plan B is gift of legacy, yes? Now to build and add to something else, to that something else, make it yes, 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 yes. So plan B, yeah. There are many professionals here, many professionals. Wow. In my group, we have, business administrators, we have pharmacists, we have physicians. Wow, we have a whole bunch of different, professionals at least in my group. There are a bunch of different people, bunch of different professions. And we're all here and doing this with love. Yeah, there you go. So Adele is an occupation therapist. I'm a therapist. I also did business administration, and I'm sure, like many of you here, did a whole bunch of you've studied a whole bunch of different things. And we're here because this is different, because this resonates with our hearts. Yeah, it's different, completely different. I just love it. I just love it. So this is multi-level marketing. It's not, no, it's not. It's not networking. Not, no, 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 and no. Okay. You join with a $25 or $100 unconditional, non-returnable gift that is sent to the legend on the board that you're on. It's not through a company, and you don't have to buy products, and you don't have a monthly quota, and you don't have to, and you don't have to, and you don't have to. Yes? There you go. Adele couldn't work in 2020. There you go. I was 4 months here, locked in. I've been working online for a whole bunch of years before COVID. I was very lucky, but my daughter-in-law lost her job, and it was very difficult for all of us. But we forget, guys, we forget. And that is great because it allows us to survive and to move forward. But there are certain things that we need to keep in mind. And one of those is COVID and anything that could happen. So this is a peer-to-peer gifting community. Again, it's not a pyramid. Yeah. So whatever I do, yeah, goes from me to that legend. And when I'm legend, it goes to me. It comes to me, which is so beautiful. So there is no company, no broker, no trader, no middleman involved. No interference from anything. Peer-to-peer gifting. This piece here is so amazing because I have a couple of people in my group that came in because of this. Because it's peer-to-peer. Because there is no company and there's no broker and there's no trader. Because of that, they decided, yes, it's person to person. Or as we prefer to say, from heart to heart. No commission. That's right. No commission either. Correct. Yeah. Yeah. Also, in terms of legality, I always say, so what happens, in my birthday? So how can it be illegal to send someone a gift or to receive a gift? How can it be illegal? I know that we have different, our um tax people in every country have different laws and whatever. But I think that it's so important that we, okay, we have to do what we have to do, and it's great. But also, how can it be illegal to receive a gift? For me, that doesn't make sense. So, what do we do in Christmas? What do we do in birthdays? So let's not give kids gifts because it's illegal. No, you just give gifts. And if it's money instead of a toy, okay. So our user-friendly website automatically, thank you. Oh, Valissa is here, so great. Automatically manages placement on the boards. So Gift of Legacy is created out of love for the community. And this is important to remember. I think this is something also that has to be top of mind. Like, this is about community. This is about helping everybody. This is about really helping people have a different type of life. And I think that's beautiful. So the power of Gift of Legacy is in the perpetual cycles on all 5 boards. Yeah, that's part of the power. And that doesn't happen in a multi-level, system. There are millions of people involved in gifting communities globally, yes. And don't let the simplicity, I think this is so beautiful. And I just sent it to one of my grandchildren in Gift of Legacy, in my lineage, because she always says, it's just so simple. It's too simple to be true. Yeah, she's in. But she says that it's so hard for her to explain it because people say, but it's just so simple. It's too good to be true. I say, yeah, it's so good and so simple, and it is true. And it is true. Yes. And finally, no, not me. And I think it's so good to realize that this is not personal. Yeah. Don't take it personal. They're just saying, let's remember, I just forgot his name. Okay. In any case, so don't take it personally. They're just saying no. They're not saying no to you. That no is about them, not about you. It's about what they are living. Okay. So, okay, let's see other Adele. Let's see if other Adele can speak. Let's make it happen. Can I unmute you? Or can you unmute yourself? No, you can't. Let me see other Adele. Where are you? Other Adele. Okay. I can see. Oops.
What's the catch? The catch.
There you go. You're on mute. Yeah, I asked you to unmute. Let's
Can
see
you
if you
hear me
can
now?
make it.
Hear me now?
Yeah.
Oh, you found me. I found you. I found you. You have been absolutely amazing. Just coping with this all on your own. So I'm using the audio on my phone and the video on my laptop. So we'll do it this way. Do you want to carry on with this one? Because you are doing great. Or do you want me to carry on?
I can just finish. I can
Yeah,
just finish.
go for it.
And yeah, and then we can just comment and see what people say. Is that okay?
Fantastic. Perfect. Thank you.
Great. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So happy. So important. People may just be overwhelmed at work, with family, oh, life with life. So processing a shock or a trauma, putting some boundaries in place, dealing with an illness, prioritizing family, just, distracted by something that happened in life, an accident, who knows, needing some silence and space with so many groups we're in, right? So many things going on at the same time. So things happen. So this is about this no, be careful, because when we're afraid of the no, it's about our fear of rejection. But don't fear the no. It's just their no. It's theirs, not yours. And that's important to remember. It's not about you. It's all about timing. And I love that, that we are seasonal. Just as, we forgot we had COVID and that life was that way a couple of years ago. And now we are again in that thriving and doing stuff and going out. But yeah, things happen. And people's circumstances usually are like seasons. They can change every 90 days. So don't forget that. So you cannot force anyone to comprehend something they're not ready to receive. But never, never, ever underestimate the power of planting a seed. Make a list of the people you've contacted. Make a list. And of those who said no, and of those who said, I don't know, just keep a list of that and contact them later on. Or they may even contact you. You never know. Yeah. So just keep watering the seeds, send them a video every once in a while, you know, do these things and you'll be amazed at what happens. And Beverly and I just wanted to close this. And Beverly, I just love you so much. And I'm so sorry you're not here. And we wanted to share this final slide with you guys because this summarizes, this is The Fourfold Way by Angeles Arian. I think it's so beautiful because she presents these 4 archetypes in the medicine wheel. And she talks about the warrior, and the theme of the warrior is I'm present and I stay present. I'm here and I'm staying here. The visionary says, I say the truth without blaming or judging anybody. I don't have to judge what's going on in other people's life. That's not my problem. I can say the truth. I can say how it affects me or not, but I cannot judge or blame. Or blame that the boards are not moving, right? Bring in the people. Invite, invite, invite. So the healer says, follow your heart and your passion. It doesn't say follow the numbers. The healer says, follow your heart, follow your passion. And the teacher says, get prepared and be open to outcome. We are always offering these presentations, getting people ready, answering questions, trying to get people really, really on board with Gift of Legacy. And to that point, Harrison Owen from Open Space Technology says that whenever it starts, it starts. Whenever it's over, it's over. And whoever are present are the right people. And that is important. Whoever says yes are the people that are supposed to be with us. And whatever happens is what needs to happen, like what happened today. with the audio, with Adele and Beverly's audio. So this is the presentation. I'll stop sharing right now and let's see what you guys are writing. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Beverly. Thank
Thank you so much, Elizabeth, and thank you so much, Beverly. We saw you, we felt energy, and even if we can't hear your angel voice, it's been beautiful having you on. Just try one more time and speak for me, please. Just try once more.
Well, this has been the most wonderful thing that I have had ever since I joined Gift of Legacy. And it has brought me so much great joy listening to these objections and recognizing that there are things that it's just so strange when it happens. And why they happen, I have no idea. But the right person and the right reason and the right time and the right everything comes together in the end. Now, why are there no echoes?
Because the right things happen at the right time. So carry on talking, Beverly. Summarize what you're going to say. Beverly, right now, forget the presentation, which was amazing and outstanding, but this presentation was a perfect example of you plan, you're organized, you're ready, you have the facts, and there's a hurdle in your way. And lots of people would have just said, cheers, goodbye, and they would have left the Zoom. And you stayed on the Zoom, you encouraged us with your visuals, with your messages. And right now, I want you to speak from your heart because you've got a lot to say. We're going to all keep quiet and you're going to speak. You've got the floor, Bev.
Well, you see, this is what happened to me. I had no objections whatsoever when Gift of Legacy came into my life. I heard Chris Hathling speak and my heart just went crazy. And I have not been able to get away from that feeling of wanting to help humanity. Feel the love that came into me that day, that night of the presentation with Chris. Candace, it was so amazing. And I keep trying to tell people, you've got to find Gift of Legacy within you. It's not the money. It will never be the money. It will have to be the love that you have for people. Because if you do not love people, Gift of Legacy is not going to work. I found this to be true. It is wonderful, wonderful, wonderful way that after we went through that COVID, we all did. Now we all have got the power within us to help to raise other people that we love, that we know, that we're going to meet. As you say, they're strangers until we meet them. We are all created here, living here upon this earth to help uplift one another so that we can ourselves be uplifted, because it is what it is all about. Honestly and truthfully, every experience here upon this earth is for us to learn lessons of love. That's all. And our lesson experiences is what we need to keep us moving forward. I will not leave Gift of Legacy because I have found the love that I have desired. It is amazing, Elizabeth. Everything really happens for a reason. You sounded great. Your heart just rejoiced in saying the objections that you have received, I have received. We've all who have stayed with Gift of Legacy have received it. Then why did we stay? Our hearts were ready to be touched by
Beverly,
this.
Can I throw an objection at you that
Yes,
you haven't
please.
discussed tonight? So lots of people go onto YouTube and on Facebook, which they shouldn't be doing. They go onto YouTube and they see reviews that people have put about Gift of Legacy, about some of the leaders. So the immediate thing when people want to join something, they go to Google and they type in Gift of Legacy. Now, I'm going to give some answers on this, but I want to hear from you, Beverly. When when somebody goes and they want to find out about Gift of Legacy and they Google and they find YouTube videos and they see things that are not produced and posted by the Gift of Legacy team, and they watch those, and that becomes their objection. What do you, Beverly, say to them?
I say to them that if they were looking in their heart, they will not have to go look at YouTube and Google. Because when I offer Gift of Legacy, it's because I'm offering it from my heart. And here upon the earth, there will always be good and bad.
Wow. Short and sweet, ladies and
love that.
gentlemen. It's that simple, Elizabeth. What would you say, Elizabeth?
I would say that knives cut.
Knives
That's what they
cut.
do. Knives cut. And it all
Knives
depends
cut.
on what you do with that knife. What are you using that knife for? Are you using it to prepare a meal? Or, I mean, if you're, in a surgery room, I mean, the doctor needs to use his, how do you say, blade? Is it blade? Bisturi? Scalpel. Yeah. They have to use the scalpel, but, anybody else can use it and do something terrible. So that is also a reality. So knives work. It depends on who takes it, who uses it and how.
So what I always say to people and we'll get to you, Glenn, when people ask me that question about YouTube videos, and especially when they bring up Facebook, first of all, I say to them that we do not promote Gift of Legacy on social media, because social media brings in the wrong kind of people into our community. And then when people say, yes, but there's reviews and we've seen things about the leaders and we've seen this and we've seen that, and then they go and watch it. Do you know how YouTube works? If you subscribe to these channels that do reviews on online platforms, every time you click on them, they make money. So they love putting out negative information. They love it. They thrive on it because people like the bad news, right? That's why when we started this presentation tonight, we started it with uplifting, positive songs and music, because we wanted to start in a positive way. And when you go looking for negativity on YouTube, you're going to find it. And every time you click on it, you're putting money in their wallets. And then they get more airtime. So when you do Google, you will see the negative things first. So here's a challenge. Here's a challenge to everybody in Gift of Legacy. Have you subscribed to the official Gift of Legacy YouTube channel? Have you subscribed to our Worldwide Languages YouTube channel? Have you watched videos? Are you liking? You give a thumbs up when you watch a presentation recording? Because when you do that, it pushes us up. And when people Google Gift of Legacy, they will see presentations like this. They will see the facts. They will see our custodians. They will see our worldwide Zoom calls where there's a 4-minute or 5-minute video of people speaking from across the world. But when we click on the negative ones, one, we're giving them the top of the polls and we're giving them money. So go and subscribe to our channel, like our channel, and share our videos from our channel, because that is how we promote positivity. And Edgar and the Spanish community, when they see people putting nonsense on YouTube, they report them to YouTube. They've had, I'm not taking credit, they've had several YouTube channels put down. I personally contact people who start fake Facebook accounts and talk about Gift of Legacy, and I challenge them. And if you can get their phone number and their email and a screenshot and you send it to support will shut down and close down their Gift of Legacy profiles, because they've all got Gift of Legacy profiles, but they've got a lot to say. So we take that away from them, take the wind out from underneath their sails. Let's promote Gift of Legacy by simply subscribing to our channel and promoting it. We are not saying we are not allowed to be on social media. We're on social media right now, but in a positive way. And if we use our YouTube channel with our information, there's so much information. It's a wealth. It's 2 years of information. We are the new generation of English presenters, but before us are the Velissas and the Regans, the Candices, the Chris's, the Angelas, the Petras, the Tandys. There's a generation of amazing presenters who went before us. This incredible presentation that you watched tonight, even though Beverly couldn't speak, it's revamping a presentation that Candice and Chris did 2 years ago. And they've brought it into 2024, and they've made it relevant to us. So it's up to us to keep Gift of Legacy relevant. We are always changing. We're a dynamic community. A community doesn't stay the same. Young people become old. People move away. People go on holiday and they come back. So we have faces that come and go. We've got people who age, like I've aged in 2 years, but we've got new generations coming, youngsters who are becoming strong leaders. We're not a stagnant community. We're real people. But let's get that message of realness out there. Glenn, I've kept you waiting for too long. I could talk for hours. I'm going to ask you to unmute.
Hi, can you hear me okay?
Perfectly. Hi.
Hi, I'm Glenn, and wonderful presentation, Elizabeth and Adele and Beverly. Awesome words. I grew up in an era where newspapers were kind of the king, and newspapers sold because of negative headlines. And when I deal with objections with people, in my sales background, and I'm actually brand new to this community, so thank you. I tell people, if you're going to Google something up, you can find negative and positive things about Hitler, and you can find negative and positive things about Mother Teresa. So where are you getting your information from, and who do you trust? And like Beverly said, you have to trust your heart, right? And if we're heart-centric people, that's where the birth of this community came from, in my opinion, is from heart-centric people. So I just ask people, like, we all went through something we've never experienced in 20 and 21. I have a plan now. So when I'm shut down and I can't pay a bill, or I can't buy my son or a loved one a gift, I have a backup plan, and it's the gift of legacy. So thanks, everybody.
No, I'm not going to let you go that easily. Glenn, where are you in the world? Where are you in the world?
I live in a city called Saskatoon, Saskatchewan. So I'm on the prairies in Canada, between kind of Alberta and Ontario. So
wonderful.
It's winter here now, and I do have a friend. I've got a couple of friends on this call, and I'm just going to keep sharing. I just have to keep helping people.
When did you join, Glenn? And why did you join?
So
when
amazing.
And why did you join?
A friend of mine, we've been dabbling in, like most people, a lot of different MLMs that didn't work. We got tired of the products, the lotions and potions, and they're wonderful products. I'm not here to badmouth them, but it didn't work for me, right? And I still use those wonderful products, but I'm driven by, if I go through a drive-through here and I'm buying my morning coffee, I'll ask what the person behind me has, and I'll buy them a coffee. That makes me feel good. That's couple bucks makes me feel good in the morning. Gets my day started. They're honking and waving out the window. So this for $25 or $100, I can go golfing in the summer here and spend $100 golfing. $100 is life-changing for a lot of people that went through absolute hell in 20 and 21. So I feel everybody's heart when I'm on these calls. I've been on about 3 calls so far, and I will continue coming on these calls because rejuvenates me from what we've gone through. And I can honestly see maybe one day I'll have enough knowledge and confidence to maybe be a leader on this group. I'd love to be a leader on this group and get Canada going. Because I think there's a lot of people, I know there's a lot of people hurting out there, and I want to have a backup plan if things change again worldwide.
Glenn, are you on the Canadian Telegram group?
I believe I believe my sponsor put me on there. I'll double check. Yeah.
I would, but I'm on my phone right now.
Okay.
But I'll look for you. Look, it's pretty easy to find me. Are you on the official Gift of Legacy Telegram
Yes.
group?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm going to look for you there.
Okay.
And if I
Okay.
don't see you on the Canadian group, then I will contact you there because I'm one of the admin on the group, so I can find people.
Okay. My fun name there is
No, don't say
Tallyman.
it, don't say it, don't
Oh,
say it, don't say
okay.
it.
Okay.
You will
Okay.
get lots of crazy people contacting you.
I got you. I got you. I
But
got you.
I will definitely be in touch with you. May I ask if you wouldn't mind sharing with us what date you joined and what board you are on now?
I joined just before Christmas, so
Mhm.
I'm on the bronze board, and I'm in the paid position. So, and that name is
Gifter.
sorry.
Gifter. You've just
No,
gifted someone.
no. Yes, I have, but I'm in the paid position now.
You're a
I
legend.
Oh, legend.
I am a legend already. Yes,
You're a legend.
Wow.
Fantastic.
Yay.
just in a couple of months, just sharing what I've learned so far. So,
Yeah,
Glenn,
wonderful.
and
Glenn, it's
I've
been
received one
amazing.
gift. I have
Yeah.
one gift. Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yay.
Fantastic.
I
Well,
love that.
welcome to Gift of Legacy. And it's people like you who grab it, who understand it, and just go with it. Okay, I'm going to ask you the next question. Have you got 2 invitees?
Yes. Yeah.
How did you invite them?
I first asked them a question. I haven't seen them for a while, especially with the craziness of the world the last couple of years, and they're back doing their job. And I just basically asked them, "Are you enjoying what you're doing?" They said, "No, not after what I've lived through the last couple of years." I said, "You know what? Let's get together for coffee. I think I have something you need to have a look at, and it may or may not be for you. Like I always say that it may or may not be for you, but I think I found a solution for all of us."
Wow.
And I just keep it simple, just like you said earlier. If you say too much and kind of throw up and vomit on them, you're going to scare the heck out of people. But I just keep it simple. I found something. Okay, here's an example. Yesterday, I was at the gym doing my workout, and the gal at the front desk was alone. And I know she doesn't like her job. It's a boring job. She's there to pay bills. I says, I think we need to look at something, and let's go out for coffee. I want to show you something. So I just basically told her a little bit of what I found in the last couple of months. And I didn't give her all the moving parts yet, but she's very excited and she wants to bring along her boyfriend. And right away she says, "Well, I think my brother really needs to look at this too." So she's already got her 2 people. And we haven't
Wow.
even sat down and explained anything to her yet.
So you haven't used any of the Gift of Legacy tools or media or anything. You've just spoken from your heart, right?
Spoken from my heart. And I screenshot that new little train with the Ferris wheels on there. I did pull that up and show her. I says, this is as simple as it gets. It says, you don't have to be a salesperson. You don't have to know that much. I says, for $100, and I know a lot of young people like yourself, you can go out and spend $100 at a night at the nightclub, right? Having a few drinks and then please get an Uber, drive home safely. That $100 is gone. But if you can share this with 2 people that you care about, share this little gift. And I said, I'm giving you a gift. I mean, you may not receive the gift. That's up to you. I said, I stepped out of my comfort zone and I said, you know what, for $100, I'm going to receive this gift and I will pay it forward.
Oh,
Wow, so
Then you've touched,
beautiful. So
you,
beautiful. Yes.
you've, you've touched my heart because I'm the one that made that poster, and I made it because Edgar, our co-presenter, unfortunately couldn't be here tonight. He had made one, and he said, Adele, I need you to make one like this. And I made it for our presentation last week about coal. You don't have to screenshot them. If you're on the Telegram group, you can just save them. But
Right.
that poster was made with his inspiration.
Okay.
And the hours that were spent making it are all worthwhile because of what you've just said.
Yeah.
Because it was meant to be used as a pocket tool, something you could pull out on your phone and say, this is it. And I thank you. I thank you. That's the one. Elizabeth, could you share it? Do you have it?
Yeah, mine's kind of fuzzy here on your picture.
Glenn, you've touched me, and you know, everything happens for a reason. Beverly, we couldn't hear you, but this Zoom call happened for a reason, because we could have stopped the recording. We could have stopped the presentation. And I do believe that sometimes bugs, let's call them bugs, attend our Zoom calls and do things to try and stop us. You will not stop Gift of Legacy. We are here to stay because there are so many people whose lives have been changed forever by Gift of Legacy. There are so many people whose worlds have truly been colored, and I'm one of them. Beverly, Elizabeth, Glenn, you are others. I know Velissa's on the call. Velis, would you like to say something, my friend? Velissa is one of the custodians. You don't have to put your screen on, my friend. You can just talk. Velis? V?
And I can share the board while Melissa speaks.
While we're trying to find Velissa, there's the poster that Glenn was talking about. That's Gift of Legacy, and sometimes people need to see the money. You know what? The echo happens when you're sharing screen, Elizabeth.
It's echoing again.
Yeah. Switch it off. But that poster, it's on the Telegram channel. It's also on our training about coal. But that poster is one image. You just open your phone, and Edgar always says, show me the money. And there we're showing them the money. Because, yes, we're talking heart to heart. But why are we talking heart to heart? Because we are here to help people to thrive, not just to survive. And we can't do that with love and rainbows and good words. We can do that with money. Because in this world where we are all shackled down by poverty, we can break those chains with money. But you've got to do it in the right way. And you do it by sending gifts heart to heart. That's how we do it. Of course you can unmute, Elizabeth.
No, I just wanted you to finish because we have a couple of questions in the chat. So I just wanted you to finish. And when you're ready, I can just read them out.
I just want to see if Melissa can talk, because you know, if one person really understands this community, it's Velissa. Velissa, can you speak? Or are you busy? She might be busy. I tell you what, V, if you can speak, just raise your hand and we'll deal with questions so long. Let's go for it, Elizabeth.
Okay, so there's Craig asking, people ask, what's the catch? What's the catch? So I'll just add my view about that with what's the catch. I have people that have studied the A to C document, have gone through everything, have dedicated themselves to find the catch, and they can't.
No catch.
So that's the catch. There's no catch.
There's no catch. There's no catch. I have somebody who has phoned me and messaged me today, and has said, but this board will never move. And I just say, never say never. Never say never. Beverly, unmute, sweetie. There we go. What's the catch, Bev?
No, there's no catch. There will never be a catch when there's love. There's no catch to gift of legacy. When, like Glenn has done, see somebody who he does not know from anywhere and his heart feels, show her. Show her because she's praying. She's praying for someone to help her get out of wherever she is. Tears come to my eyes and listen to him because that is what it is all about. He found it. He found it. And there's no way, no one can take that experience away from him. Thank you, Adele. Thank you so much.
Bev. There's no catch. The only catch is that you've got to catch it. That's the only catch. The only catch is you've got to catch it. Candace, Jenny, Melissa always say it's got to travel from here to here. Candace always says once you understand, you must inner stand. I love that. You've got to inner stand. You've got to get it in here. And when you get it in here, giving is better than receiving. I far rather surprise people and give them gifts. I'm very bad at being surprised myself. I know my family, bless their souls, have tried it several times, and I don't react well to being surprised myself because I'm normally the one doing that because I love doing that. But the only catch is you've got to catch it. Okay, what's another question?
I just, I don't know if Sylvia's still there. Sylvia, you did write something here. I love what you said about, when we were saying you have to water the seeds, no, just plant them and then water them. And you added a note. Would you share that with us?
Let's see. Actually, more on I had someone that I had given the information and introduced her to Gift of Legacy, and single mom. She came crying to me, and I had introduced it to her a year ago. And so she had all this information of Gift of Legacy. And a year ago later, she calls me out of the blue. She says, I want to register with Gift of Legacy. And so now she's on the board. And so we're working on her 2 invitees, and that's where I'm at with her. But my whole point is that we planted the seed with her, and she used to work with me years ago. And so here we are with she's with us here in Gift of Legacy. So I'm very proud of her. Yeah. So a year ago, this is interesting, and I have given her, clips of the videos, like Elizabeth said, you feed them, and, sometimes you just don't want to push too hard, but just let them know, hey, we're here, I'm here, this is what we're all about. And yeah, so I'm so proud of her. And so we are working here with her 2 invitees. So, but it took her a year, but I didn't take a no for an answer.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful. We're proud of you too, Sylvia, because you know what, you didn't just see her as a person that you phone up randomly and you say, hey, I want to share this opportunity with you. And they say no, and you go, that's it, done, and you never speak to them. These are people. They've got feelings and emotions. Even if they say no to you, you still treat them with respect and decency, and you still keep building that relationship, because relationships supersede everything. And if you focus on your relationships with people, it's so much easier to invite them into Gift of Legacy, because they don't join Gift of Legacy. That's what Jenny, my inviter, she's one of the custodians, told me. They don't join Gift of Legacy, they join you. Because they join your profile invite link. They join you. They join you because they trust you. So build relationships with people. And people say no. Don't get weird with them. Don't sideline them and dodge them in the grocery store, or not speak to them at church or at work. You just talk to them, and you don't talk about Gift of Legacy. But when they see that you're happy and your life is going great and things are going well, they'll ask you, like, what's happening? I've had people do that to me. And aside from some major changes that have happened in my personal life, people have said to me, but Adele, from 2020 until now, your Facebook posts have remained inspirational. Every morning you post 4 or 5 inspiring messages on your WhatsApp status. Why? I had somebody message me the other day, and she said she's actually a caregiver of somebody I know. She's a caregiver of someone I know. And she said, but why are you posting these things every day? I've been watching your status. I said, well, because I'm involved with a community that colors my world. Are you interested? She said, yes. And I sent her the animation. It's that simple. But she hasn't come back to me, and that's fine. We'll still chat when I see her. I'm not going to be weird with her. And that's what you did, Sylvia. You didn't get weird.
No, I didn't. And so, and as a social worker or advocate, you know, I've learned to separate certain things. And so, you know, there's the personal side or the friendship side and the business side. And so, and I've been taught, and I'm grateful for that. And so that's helped me in the long run, you know, and like you said, I don't get weird. They say no at the moment, but they can say yes at a later time. So I do thank her, and she's happy at the moment, and so we're working with her to invitees. So yeah, so this is why I love Gift of Legacy, because there's this beautiful opportunity, and with just your heart and having your heart out there to help everybody, because that's my goal, and I think it's our goal as a community to help, you know, before. In my opinion, before I leave, I've always wanted to have this legacy and this opportunity that came to me of Gift of Legacy. And that's, you know, I want to leave a legacy for everybody that I can touch their hearts. So, and I just welcome anybody that comes to it.
Beautiful.
So,
Thank you. Thank
Well,
you, Sylvia.
folks, it's
That's the point.
9:30. 9:30. This has been a beautiful call, but we do need to honor people's time and space. So I'm going to ask Elizabeth to give us a quick roundup on what she thinks are the key factors we need to all remember and take home from this. Beverly, you will do the same. I'll give you a little bit longer because you kept quiet for so long, and then I'll end off the meeting. Your turn, Elizabeth.
I just want to say that objections are not personal. I think that's one of the greatest learnings for me. It's not personal. It's where people are at this point in time, and that things can change. Life changes. I've learned also to be patient. Yeah, to be patient, to be like, it's not at my time, it's at people's time. It's when they can do it, when they have the energy, the passion, when they feel the passion. I also want to address the issue of being in Gift of Legacy and not being able to get those invitees in our boards immediately, because I think that somehow stresses people out. It like, oh, my board is not moving, so let's do this strategy, let's change, let's do this. And I say, wait, no, you know, things are exactly how they have to be, and we just have to wait, and we have to keep on inviting and do what we have to do. This is not about making money, as Beverly says. It's not about making money now. It's about building. It's about building this future for ourselves and for those who we love. So I think I would close with that, and just remember that who's here is exactly who has to be here and who will be seeing this. So thank you for this opportunity. Just loved it. Thank you.
We just loved it too. You were amazing tonight. Thank you. Beverly.
Well, to be repeating exactly what Elizabeth just says is exactly how I feel about Gift of Legacy and the objections I get when I give this wonderful invitation. I must recognize that everybody is not going to be the same because we are not. We are individuals. And as I tell everyone, everybody will go through what they have got to go through to learn their own lesson. I found what I can utilize to assist others to come out of the hole that they find themselves in. It is available, but I really, truly respect people who have gone through other bad experiences and now think this is another one, not giving their hearts a chance to heal from that, because we've all had bad experiences, but we have to heal from those experiences and allow what is within inside, because it is inside of us to know and feel the truth of what love really is. Adele, the wonderful thing about meeting you is seeing how talented you are, putting out all those posters with so much love. That's what I see when I see your posters and your words. They're filled with love. And I am grateful. I'm grateful to Candace. I'm grateful to Hercules. I'm grateful. I'm just so grateful and filled with the love that I feel when I get on any of the Zoom presentations. I just love to see those boards because I think about Chris Hattings. I think about Valisa's husband when I saw them, when I started with Gift of Legacy. And those are memories that I have that other people have not had, but I use it to show them I found what we are all seeking, to love one another as we love ourselves, to truly feel what humanity is supposed to be, and to recognize that we all make mistakes, we all skin our knees, and we all get back up. And those songs that you played, Adele, were just so perfect for tonight. I'm going to go find those 3 songs because I love the words. Thank you, everyone, for being on this presentation. God bless each and every one of you.
Well, thank you, Beverly. And you know what? Things happen for a reason, because now I'm not going to say anything. To end off this call, we're going to play one more song. Beverly, you've already introduced it. It's about having the attitude of gratitude. We'll see you all next week. Thank you, everybody. And listen to this song before we end the call. Good night. God bless and take care.
I might not have it all, but I'm happy with what I have. I'll always live in gratitude. Counting my blessings and acknowledging all I have. Everything, both big and small. And yeah, I'm so thankful for every little thing. I say thank you. And no, not every day is perfect, but when the storms pass, the sunset is perfect. So much to appreciate, so much to celebrate. No, I won't complain, no. I attract more when I'm grateful. Let it flow, let it flow, let it flow, let it flow. Let it all flow through you. No, I won't complain, no. I attract more when I'm grateful. I'm present in the moment, yeah. A constant attitude of gratitude. Hey, and to everyone that's helped me, to the universe, I wanna say thank you. And yeah, I'm so thankful for every little thing. I say thank you. I celebrate all of my wins. I go to sleep, wake up, and give thanks again, yeah. So much to appreciate, so much to celebrate. No, I won't complain, no. I attract more when I'm grateful. Let it flow, let it flow, let it flow, let it flow, let it all flow through you. No, I won't complain, no. I attract more when I'm grateful. I'll vibrate higher and higher. Only positive energy. So much to appreciate, so much to celebrate.
Thank you, everybody. Good night. God bless. Goodbye.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you so much,
Bye-bye.
everybody. Bye.